The coronavirus pandemic has forced a lot of changes to education in Siouxland and across the country and forced kids, their teachers, and their families to adapt to a new normal. Tonight, I speak with local students to hear how they're handling all the changes. 9-year-old Chloe Castro has always loved going to school.
What I love about school is my teachers. They're all very nice and kind.
But since the pandemic hit last year, her school experience changed abruptly as school districts across the country and here in Siouxland scramble to figure out the best approach for learning amid the pandemic.
But this year we have to wear all the face masks and we have spaces between our friends.
That space is among the number of mitigations put in place by the Sioux City Community School District as part of its COVID-19 protocol.
And then zip it up. And then I have to grab my mask and put it around my chin until I go to school.
Mask wearing, social distancing, and hand sanitizing are all also part of her daily routine. And while Chloe has adjusted to these changes, she says it's been hard not having the same interaction with her friends these days.
Friends are very limited in our class because we can only play with kids in our class and there's not as many kids that you can make friends with.
Sioux City Community School Board President Perla Alarcon-Fleury says she can see the impact that limited interaction has had on students.
We're thinking about those interactions that are only natural and necessary in the child development.
But as COVID-19 cases began to climb in the district just last month, Sioux City schools returned to hybrid learning after the winter break.
So if your last name is A through K, you're going to go to school on Monday and Thursday. If your last name is L through Z, you're going to go to school on Tuesday and Friday.
Alarcon-Fleury says while a hybrid schedule could affect social learning, it's only temporary.
We understand what it means when your best friend has a last name that is on the opposite side of the alphabet. So you're not going to be with your best friend when you go to school. And we understand that, and we understand the struggle, and we understand how hard it is. We are very, very well aware of those things. But once again, we're trying to keep everybody as safe as we can.
Chloe's siblings Emily DeVries and Emery Castro also go to Perry Creek Elementary and have grown accustomed to the routine.
We wipe off our desks every day to make sure that there's no germs on it. I used to never have to split up. I could do group things in my class, but now I can't do any of that stuff. You can't touch anybody because you can get sick, and you have to sit, and you have to leave one space when you sit down at lunch.
Despite those changes, Chloe finds appreciation in what the teachers and staff are doing to keep everyone safe.
The teachers have to do a lot more work this year with sanitation, making sure, telling kids to put their masks up. Janitors have a lot more work to do. Every morning and afternoon, they come around all the classes in school, wipe down all the doors, the door handles, light switches. When school's over, they sanitize your desks.
Students in Sioux City schools will return fully in-person learning next Monday after the school board voted last night to end the hybrid learning schedule this Friday as planned.